Hey guys, what's up? StealthChin80, and we're gonna be doing a new Let's Play thingy for Doom 3 BFG Edition. The Last Mission! Holy crap, that's a long title. Blah. Kind of like that Metal Gear Solid game I've been doing a Let's Play of. Holy crap, that's a long title. But yeah, anyway, to understand this, pretty much like a campaign that's supposed to, be in the original Doom 3 or something like that, and they just didn't put it in the original game. It was supposed to be an expansion that they never released. So let's go. Oh, by the way, the field of view and stuff for this game was pretty much to where I was bugging my eyes a lot and so on, so I had to play with the config, play with the config file and change the field of view to 78, cause 75 and 80 were not cutting it for me, and everything else I tried was not working out at all. Yeah, if I remember it's this. Okay, I'll be quiet so you can watch the cinematic stuff.
Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. What the hell? Son of a bitch! Please, I'm swinging around left.
They look like they're having a heck of a bad day. So yeah, if I remember right, it's you play as a member of a squad that's supposed to save you and stuff, and they're pretty much you play as a member of a squad that's supposed to save you in the normal Doom 3 campaign. Or at least they were involved in it somehow. I don't remember exactly how, cause yeah, it's been maybe a year since I've played it. But of course I was playing it on the Xbox 360 instead of on PC. Cause I didn't have a gaming PC back then. Actually, I think it might have been 2 years ago since I played this. Oh well. See, much Doom 3 is one of those games that I'll probably love forever and not really ever hate it. If I remember right, it's the first somewhat horror game or whatever that I've actually bought, which was in 5th or 6th grade maybe. And yeah, I didn't really have a gaming PC at the time, so I pretty much bought it for the original Xbox. And I got I think it was called the collector's edition, where it came in a metal case, and it also came with Doom 1 and 2 on the same disc, and the sort of icons from crap, what was it? whatever G4 TV was originally called before it like got bought out or whatever. But yeah, the only thing that really stuck about that game for me was that I let a friend borrow it, and of course that friend like never really gave the game back to me. Kind of because I like just for some reason never saw him again, which kind of sucked, but oh well. But I gotta admit though, the steelbook case or whatever it's called for it was pretty freaking nice. And yeah, the thing that I kind of miss is that the flashlight is like its own separate thing, because you have to actually like switch through your weapon wheel or whatever, or press a specific button to put away your weapon to take out the flashlight. Yeah. I should probably change my controls to I can crouch with the mouse button, middle mouse button. Because yeah, you kind of can't really melee in this game. And there's not really too much of a reason for me to equip the flashlight to that speed. And that mouse button. What? Did I want? Oh, okay, I guess I accidentally scrolled instead of like. Let me switch weapons instead of crouched. Oh well, that's life, I guess. La 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 la. Oh crap! Yeah, I gotta admit, it's kind of weird. When I was like 5th or 6th grade, like I bought. Crap, I gotta look in the front real quick. I bought the first Fear game, and I'm back. Unpause. So pretty much like I used to like watch X-Play and whatever else they had on Tech TV or whatever it was called at the time. And like I was like, oh, Fear looks freaking awesome. Oh, Doom 3 looks freaking awesome. I was like in 5th or 6th grade at the time. So I was pretty much like that weird kid who sat there playing all of these like supposedly scary shooting games on Xbox in middle school. That like somehow scared everybody else. Yeah, I feel kind of sad now because because yeah, I originally bought Fear 1 as the I'm trying to do so many things and trying to figure out how to do the things that I'm trying to say. But yeah, pretty much I got the collector's edition or the limited edition for Fear 1. So it's pretty much, it was like 1 DVD instead of like 3 CDs, because at the time I guess like CDs were like kind of dying off. And yeah, it came with like this little short film thing that pretty much like gave this little backstory for the first Fear game. And I never got the expansion pack until maybe a few months ago when there was a Warner Brothers game publisher sale going on Steam. Yeah, I'm doing kind of crappy right now because I'm trying to speak and stuff. I guess that means I need to go back and... Never mind. I found the ladder. Do 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 do. Thank you for dying today. And I completely freaking missed him. Okay, maybe I'm not missing him, I'm just not hitting him where I want to. Yep. But like, holy crap, this shotgun has a big spread. Aren't you gonna open? Oh, okay. Crap! Okay then. Let's see if I can figure this out. How would I... Wait. Yeah, I won't even be able to get up behind those two. Jumping on those tubes. So how... Oh, maybe I get to go through there later. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, nope, I did it too early. I'm kinda sad that I can't be like Bernie from Half-Life Bloopers and just pick that up and use that as a weapon. And I completely missed, which kinda sucks. And we can dodge everything. Okay. One hit kill, that was nice. I'm gonna save just in case. Yep. Okay, that's pretty nice too. Yeah dude, we get it. You vape. Gotta make sure those guys are dead before I walk through there trying to not get killed by zombies or whatever they're technically called.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, I know it's kind of disturbing and all, but you know, I gotta make sure that I like live and all. And also my employer kind of said that I need to make sure things are killed before they become zombies, and yeah.
I can't believe someone's alive there. You must help me.
Okay,
Time is critical. My name is Richard.
Nice to meet
Dr.
you, Mr.
Richard Myers. And I believe
Nice to
I'm
meet
the
you,
last one alive
Mr.
from my team.
Richard Myers.
I was working with the engineers there before the connection was lost. I don't know what happened to them. But without your help, we may all die. I hope I can count on you. Here's the situation. We were conducting bi-dimensional tests before the attack, and I've lost control of the communication relays. And now we have a functional teleporter still active in the other dimension. And if it's not destroyed, those creatures may be able to use it to reach as far as Earth. You've got to help me. I've done everything I can here, but I don't have enough power to activate the teleporter on this side. The engineers were working with me to redirect auxiliary power from NPRO straight to Exus Labs. But now, looks like you're the only one that can help. I'll upload the array instructions to the SSD at your console. There. Take the SSD and find the main power station in Sector 2. Just plug it into the main terminal and I'll contact you there. Here's very little time. Please hurry.
The weird thing about that though is that back when this game came out, when the Doom 3 came out, SSDs weren't really a thing. So I guess like this whole like campaign like either got modernized or it was like something that they might have made like somewhat recently. Just to see if there was like any interest in the Doom franchise at all. Or new Doom games or whatever I guess you could say. Instead of being interested in the franchise. Yeah, there we go. Because you know, we gotta make sure that they like can feel like a new game and like make money off of it and stuff. Is there any health packs over here? Nope. This is probably a good time to look at my PDA stuff. Remember when PDAs were a thing? Oh my god.
This is the audio log of Chief Alan Rhodes, October 12, 2145. Well, we made significant progress with the field coupler this week. If my calculations are correct, this should provide a considerable boost to the converter's output. I just wish Myers wasn't so damn pushy about this project of his. Now, to be fair, it's actually Betruger's project. Myers is just trying to follow orders and do his job. Anyhow, what we are doing is extremely complex and requires us to be firing on all cylinders. Expanding all of the transference data from Delta has been a very difficult process. What he's proposing requires the full use of a single grid array. I'm just glad we have the entire auxiliary unit to work with.
Not the whole grid array.
My hope is, within the next few weeks, we will be able to prime the main array in parallel and have the auxiliary working at sufficient capacity for the folks over in Exus Labs. And I think that's all I've got for now. Alan Rhodes signing off. Chief Alan Rhodes, November 15th, 2145. The situation here in Sector 1 is bad. Shortly after getting the auxiliary grid synced with the main array, we experienced a huge power surge. And the output readings are nominal, which leads me to conclude that it's not the auxiliary core. It sounds like a problem with the main array. Regardless, I started hearing screams and gunfire over one of the channels just before our communications went down. Well, we have been trying desperately to get in touch with Myers over in Exus to see what he knows. Several of my technicians have not reported back yet, and my senior technician described a bloodbath near a coolant transfer zone. Following that transmission, his radio went dead, and I've not heard from him since. A few of my other technicians reported seeing strange creatures appearing out of thin air, and none of them have reported back yet. The rest of my team and myself, we just barricaded ourselves into a control room here in Sector 1, and we will continue trying to get communications working, but I don't know how much longer we can stay here. I'll update soon. That's Chief Rhodes signing off.
No, I'll look through all the stuff that's right here. So yeah, this is yeah, I got like 23 minutes worth of footage so far, so this is probably a good idea. I can't words right now, holy crap. So yeah, anyway, this is probably like a good spot for me to like end the video and so on. So thanks for watching and everything else, and make sure to like, dislike, subscribe, and tell me what I can do to make these videos better and so on. Bye bye.